Yo, what is up? Today we are going to cover big changes on 3 maps: Prokorovka, Ruinberg and Cliff. Now these maps are going to be coming to us soon. You are looking at Prokorovka right now. These are the confirmed changes. Only 2 changes up on the hill and down on the west side of the map. If you're here for the first time, consider subscribing and giving this video a like. This is the best way you can support my channel. Now this is in the western side of Prokorovka. This is a hull down bowl which they're going to make a little bit deeper, so it's going to be good for both teams. But you can see that the north team could get into the bowl and spot guys on the south bushes, so I don't know if it's going to benefit the north or the south more. Now in my opinion, I feel that this map already benefits the north a lot on the west side. Now on the east side, however, the advantage is for the south team, and they're making this bowl a lot deeper, more undulation. So I feel that this map on the east side is going to be more of an advantage for the southern team, and on the west side is going to be more of an advantage of the north team. Next up, we are in Ruinberg. Many changes here on Ruinberg, very interesting. The biggest change here is in the north side. Bravo 2, behind the cap circle, they're going to open it up, and you can see the changes here. It's just going to be big open places, and you're just going to be able to, where this area used to be closed, it's going to be open and you can approach it from 3 angles. Also in Delta 1 Echo 2, from the northern side, they're going to break this building into half so you can drive across. So it's going to encourage more dynamic battles. You're going to have more positions and more opportunities to find shots. I'm very excited for the Ruinberg map. I actually do like a lot of these changes here, because a lot of these changes here is going to encourage more exploration. It's going to encourage more mobility, more movement, more opportunities to fight, more angles. In general, the Ruinberg map, I feel, is the biggest changes and also the best changes. They're going to open up this entire area. We are still looking at Delta 1 Echo 2, opening up this whole area to make it more friendly for people who like to battle and like to use mobility, move around, look for angles. It's going to add a lot more excitement into this map. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Wargaming likes to read these comments. They have teams of employees dedicated to reading comments and following up on comments in the portals, in the discords. They want to know what's going on. This is the middle of the map in F6. You are looking at it from the south side, completely opening up this area here where it used to be covered. It's going to be open, and you will be able to drive in just like the opposite side. So the south team can drive into the windows. The north team can also drive south and get into this position in the windows as well. This is the F6, of course. It will open up for the north team who's rushing down. They can get into this hull down position and hide. This is the old position where the enemy from the south likes to drive in. They're getting rid of that tree, and this door is going to be wide open, so it's going to encourage more fighting. It's going to be more difficult for you to drive inside here and hide. It's going to be encouraging people to brawl, to fight. So I like this map changes very much. Ruinberg, like I was saying, is going to be massive in terms of the way it plays. It's going to change a lot, and I am actually looking forward to it, because this is definitely the best changes. All the changes that I've seen in Ruinberg so far, it looks very positive to me. It's going to encourage a lot of dynamic gameplay. It's going to encourage a lot of mobility. We are now looking at the eastern side from Echo 9. The rubble is going to be slightly reduced to make it smaller so that you cannot hide your big tanks there. You can still hide a light tank there, a Black Chat 12T. You can still hide small low profile tanks here, but any kind of medium tanks, they're gonna have difficulty defending themselves from the guys sniping at them from the middle of the map where we were in just now. It means this area is gonna have less cover. Now we move on to Cliff. Cliff is also going to see a lot of changes, especially on the 1-2 line, where there used to be a lot of buildings here and a lot of protection, a lot of foliage to cover your mobility. It's going to be changed. It's going to be opened up a little bit more. You can shoot into this area as well as defend it. It's just going to open up the northern area of the 1-2 line, which means when you are attacking either from the south or from the north, you're going to be readily able to see each other better, and this is going to encourage more confrontation, more fights, instead of hiding in the bush for so long. This 1-2 line is a stalemate. A lot of people just hang back and hide. This rock has been cut into half. It's going to make it a lot more open, a lot more difficult. You need to get in there and fight. So it's going to be very interesting. This is the ramp that's going up, but you're looking at it from the northern perspective. This is up on the donut. From the northern side of the donut, this is the view you're going to get. They're increasing the rubble, or they're increasing the size of the rock there, which means the guys from the south, they are going to get more protection from the tank destroyers that are usually hiding on Alpha 5. Up on the hill. It's going to be a lot more difficult to shoot these guys that are poking out from the rock here. Also, this is the center of the map. At the foot of the hill, there are some undulations here. They're going to make a little bit of a hull down, a little bit of a hole on the left side here, as you can see, which means you can hull down a little bit better and defend from the guys on the western side. If they climb up the ramp and try to shoot you on the side, you can back up and hull down in a little bit of there's a little bit of a hole in the ground where you can hull down and you can defend yourself better. So I do like the changes on Cliff as well, but the Cliff map changes are not as dramatic as the changes on Ruinberg map. Now, when are these changes going to take place? I suspect in around 1 month's time. Now, this is the ramp going up to the donut. There is a little bit of cosmetic changes, but more or less the roads leading up, the angles still remain the same. Let's take a look from this angle. The old, and now we're going to transition to the new. So just very slight cosmetic changes. There isn't a lot of change on the ramp itself. Just after the ramp where the rocks are and leading up to the ramp from the north side, there's going to be a lot more opened up, so it's going to be a lot more safer for the southern guys to push up to the ramp. But this is the Hotel 9 position on the map, where they've added more rocks for the north team to hull down and maybe even able to spot the enemy teams on the K-line rocks. So it's going to be an elevated position, and there's going to be some rock cover. These rocks are going to be useful, especially when they are coming under artillery attack. It's going to give you a little bit of protection, not a lot. You're still going to get splashed by RT, but you are going to lose less HP because you have a little bit of protection. Also, this position is really strong because you can snipe or attack those guys that are still remaining in the center. So if you are here for the first time, please remember to like this video and give me a follow. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.